ke mo Mabopane Mabob City e ke motse mo le gore tebe re bolela le one of the people ba le gore ba nkira gore ke nne proud as le nna ke tlhagella a mo Pretoria fela jalo to be proud ka yena every time re bua ka yena fela jalo ke bua ka mang ke sa bue ka yena ke bua ka yena Thabo Malema o le gore tlhagella mo tshwantsong sa television se le gore se bitswa fela jalo ba re ke Gold Diggers. He's not a stranger mo our TV screens fela jalo ke motse mo le gore re buisana le yena without any further ado re ke buisana le yena team
Ita Josh. I'm good, man.
Lege man.
Kale walling invite about the interview.
Sure. Yeah. Timen. I'm sure akona motho le go rawi. But to make it proper, I get her tsena wait le matseno ho tsena me di tshwanetse go tlhalosa ro mang. Antsa o itse.
Before, yeah.
So tlhalosa tsa the viewers gore Thabo Malema ke mang.
Ke dumetse ga fela ba ba shebile le ditso la ka ke nna Thabo Malema. Born and bred in Pretoria, Mabopane. I'm 30 odd something years old, and yeah, this is my home, Pirar. Mabopane.
Pirar.
That's right.
Ke tsetse ke the part ya the age. 30 dot mama.
I got about the so far, yeah. So I can't reveal exactly how old I am, but I'm old enough. Let's just say I'm wise enough.
You're wise enough.
Yeah.
All right. Right, Timen. I see you in most things telling already. Go bona mo TV, go bona mo advertising, go bona go Gold Diggers.
Yes.
Go bona mo one of the latest films. Tell already Kalusha. So, in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you're from.
Yeah.
Start illegal this thing.
You know, George, Ledulaga interesting because I did not think that acting could be taken up as a career. None go hold and I was already talked towards a lawyer or graduate and all those things.
Yeah.
But it was I think when I completed my matric, whereby I told my dad, no, to register a go institution, university institution.
Yeah.
I was like engineering because I'm gonna get like area TV. And then to him it was like, yeah, this is your destiny. But somehow the sensation in me. There were photos, there is a sketch and so forth. So I had some sort of expression artistically, but I did not understand what it meant. Up until I went to a school called AFTA, the South African School of Motion Picture, Medium and Live Performance, whereby I studied Katola and honors degree in live performance. My journey started there then because I was around my peers, but they were going to become my future colleagues and all that. And I told my agent, I'm with Legends Artist Management, they're based in Joburg. Yeah. And then the rest is history, man. It was just one audition after another, but you have to persevere. And rejection is also part of the industry. You can't always get what you want. Yeah.
Are you looking for that juicy, tasty meat? Well, look no further but Cotter's Butcher, with kind-hearted staff that will make you feel at home, where you'll find the finest, valuable meat so tender at a reasonable price. Cotter's Butcher, situated at Klipgat Main Road opposite Puta Primary School. Opens Mondays to Fridays at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays and public holidays opens from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. After a long day, all one needs is a warm cooked meaty meal with that great extra taste. It will be hard to wait for dinner. You won't be able to resist the tasty meat from Cotter's Butcher. Home quality meat you can trust.
Cotter's Butcher, home quality meat you can trust.
So, have you had a role before with Tamika? Your challenge more than the roles to Tamika?
That's a good question, but it requires a very good answer as well. as I'm saying, playing a rapist, it's not like I went and raped somebody.
Yeah.
You know? So you draw references in terms of, you focus on violence that exists in families, for instance. The criteria ailing them, maybe a certain form of pattern. And also remember, as an actor, there's entertainment value that you bring.
Yeah.
It does not mean now, Mutaita, so I must do exactly how they do. I must draw inspiration from that, but I must also bring in a certain element that says, okay, he's an actor. Otherwise, I'm just like anybody else reciting lines.
Okay.
So I think having to play a rapist was very difficult, man. I've never experienced something of that sort, whether directly or indirectly. So having to dig deep in my emotional vault, it took a lot. But sometimes you trust your instincts and choices that you make. They say in performance, there's no right or wrong answer or approach or commitment. Just commit and then see where you can take that choice. But if you start judging yourself, no, it's going to show on screen.
Yeah.
So I had to be that bad guy. I had to be that villain, that heartless, ruthless man
Yeah.
to actually see myself doing the deed, for instance. And then after that, I have to get out of character. Because when I get home, I can't still have those races to start
Yeah.
yeah, which is, I think, it's another thing that I understand. I think that acting is all about getting in front of screen, knowing your lines, and just performing. And you repeat things over and over again. So you
Yeah.
could do 7 takes whereby you are crying.
Yeah.
How do you regenerate, recreate those tears over and over again? It requires skill and
Okay.
emotional intelligence.
Okay, no, oh.
Well, and then it shows you understand? So there's a lot that goes into acting. I think behind those closed doors in terms of what you prepare before people actually tune in and watch Thabo playing the farmer, the soldier, the athlete or whatever. Yeah.
So, how lebeletse TV, ne?
Yes.
The very first time we born mo TV, about casting, not carry project tsa ko sekolong,
Yeah.
the real thing.
Yeah.
How did it feel? And if you remember it, share with us.
I remember very well. My first gig on screen. It was I was playing it was a Love Life commercial,
Yeah.
whereby they were educating people, particularly about practicing safe sex. What is the meaning of sexual intercourse and things like that. So I remember my dad, after watching that commercial, he was like, "Kuisa kwa skolo, kapatala chelete tse dintsi so. For we are tubalano mo TV. Tole tole bolela ka yona actor." So it was so difficult for him to understand, or this is part and parcel of the profession that I want to pursue. So I remember when I watched myself, I was somewhat proud. I was nervous. I was waiting to hear what about what doing, because when you're starting out, you really don't know, do I really have it or not? And some people will always doubt, you know. So I think after that commercial, it broke the ice.
Yeah.
Because thereafter, my dad and my mom, my entire family started becoming understanding. It does not mean he's a gangster, you know, but it was difficult for them to understand at first. But I understand why. Because there's certain professions that, I want to be an actor. They're like, no, that is not a job, that is a hobby. So I really had to work 10 times as hard to convince them and to show them, this is what I love, it's in me and I'm born for it. Why not show it to the world?
Sure.
Share it with the world.
Eriko, which is a very silly question.
Please.
You are an actor, ne?
Yes.
You act many roles.
Yeah.
Or actor as a soldier, or actor as a funny guy, a farmer. Ne? Can you act as Thabo Malele?
I think that sounds like a trick question, eh? What do you mean by that? Can I act like Thabo?
Don't act as Ronald. Ronald Angere, like you're preparing for a character, like you said.
Yeah.
Ronald is a farmer, who was Soto. Thabo Malele is Soto,
Yeah.
Thabo Malele is Panzo.
Yeah.
Ronald, you understand?
How this is?
Yeah.
So are you asking if can I play myself?
Yeah.
I think the answer to that would be yes, but with caution. Because every role that I take on, there's a part of Thabo that I incorporate in it. Remember, when you perform a certain role, you need to draw from experiences, personal or impersonal or whatever. So there are times and I'm like, that's a nice performance, but that gesture, that mannerism, that habit, get out. I see a character in you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's another thing I enjoy each other too much because I'm too self-critical. I'm very hard on myself on screen. So I believe I can play myself, but I think I would not find that very entertaining because that's who I am on a daily basis for these 30-odd years. So it's more interesting to play on, to take on a challenge, a role that I don't know much about, but then it's gonna open my mind and my heart to other things that I've not known about life and all that. Yeah.
Right, return mo pateng ele ne. Na really serious thata. Ne?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Kalush, the latest film. Which role do you play there? And then Ortal Sezekayo na Kaluja hore. Anything about Kalush?
Okay. Kalush is a fully fledged, full-grown South African film. It's a canvas of celebrating an unsung hero. Solomon Mahlangu, originally Habona Mahlangu Middleburg. He's in the Ndebele. But when they were moved from the ancestral land, so the remaining part of his years, whatever, Upizimo Pretoria. I play his friend, Mondi Mutloum. Mondi Mutloum, he's a loose cannon. So much. He wants revenge. He hates the system operator, which was suppressing by Batoba in every aspect. Imagine having to learn mathematics in Afrikaans, things like that. So I think he was more a rational being in terms of wanting transformation and change. But the character that I play, I'm the one who misleads him. I mean, I'm the one who says, let's do this, and he says, but the commander said, I said, forget the commanders, they're not here. We're soldiers, we're ready, let's go give our people hope. You know what I'm saying? So I've got a burning passion. With some sort of change of sorts. But then, am I going about it the right way? No. But a youngster, how do you tell a youngster this is the right way, this is not? They make their own decisions and they make their own opinions. You can as much as try to influence, but beyond that, there's nothing else. So it is a story of Solomon Mahlangu. It's a Pretoria story. It's a South African story. It's an African story. Fully fledged local actors. The director I play alongside Tabo Ramete, who plays Solomon. He does an amazing job. There's the likes of Opel Tusi, who plays the lava, Metinam Thorpe, who plays Solomon's mom, Bofumani, William Zunza, who's another comrade. So it's a nice, I feel with this project, local actors were given a serious responsibility. We were thrown into the deep end. And we did not sink. And I feel that if you don't believe me, go watch the movie. It's showing now. Then you can have your own opinion about it. But it is a historic film, and like you said when you started the interview, you can only know where you're going when you know where you come from. We don't know our history as black people, I believe, somewhat. And I think movies are vehicles that can be used to educate people about where you come from, what your identity is, and why you should be proud of being who you are, so that you can actually develop your kind to even higher heights.
Right. George. We're closing the interview now.
Okay.
Play George.
Okay. But please don't judge me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you tell you when I get like a musuto.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to so.
Yeah.
There's no need for introduction. TV settings every day. Oh yes, yes. Can you go again? He did do that. I hope I tried.
No, you tried. Mara, no one can beat original.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah.
No one.
No one can beat
I can play you in a movie that you're gonna produce.
Hey, Dada. Come on. Let's do this, man. The name of the show is called What Makes You Kasi Dance.
Yeah.
What makes Mapop City dance?
Let me tell you something, brother. What do I got It's multicultural. I want to green. And then, like if you talk about Jose Gaveta, Sipitori. people can identify or out here, guy.
Yeah.
So our lingo, firstly, our people, secondly, and I think overall there's a sense of, you know what taking local Jews about, hey, Pitori Maslanying does not mean we're half, but I think that's how we are. We are that free spirited as a people, that rapidisana, whether go nothing or go to play, but there's a sense, ya lirato, ya simisano moho, ya upelana, ya fostana, yeah. So I think I like that more than anything else. You know, they say what makes the place is the people. And so the love I'm getting, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing to be surrounded by people who are positive. And then, okay, there's no bad side to anything or any place, but I choose to focus and embrace more the positive communication in la legitimate. And now I must say, community I'm in community tata. In the level tata young and old, the moment and I'll keep acting my heart out until my last breath.